Thank you very much. The next speaker on behalf of the S&D Group, Mrs. Gomes, 2 minutes.
China embodies much more than a country, than the communist state, and than the current wild and corrupt capitalist economy. It is an extraordinary civilization and a people who I greatly admire. China has also particular responsibilities as a permanent member of the UN Security Council, among them to respect and make respect human rights as a particular pillar of the United Nations Charter. I cannot accept that whichever allegations of whichever constraints exercised in Tibetan monasteries, in Tibetan life, can be any excuse to justify that China violates human rights of the Tibetans in Tibet and elsewhere. I believe that the Tibetans have the right to enjoy their own culture, their identity, their freedom. They should be entitled to freedom of religion, to practice their religion, to practice the freedom of expression and the freedom of assembly. I cannot accept that China closes Tibet to foreign visitors, including foreign diplomats and journalists. What is there to hide? I cannot accept that the Panchen Lama, the child, has been disappeared for decades, and that China does not account for the people that have self-immolated in the last months and the mass arrests and detentions that go on. I believe it's a big mistake to have China, the current authorities in China, to go on refusing to negotiate with the Dalai Lama. It's a self-defeat for China. This will prepare actually that a more extremist hardline leadership will be there in the future. I believe this is the reason why I will vote for this resolution.
Obrigado, Signora.
Thank you, Madam. The next speaker on behalf of the ALD Group, Mrs. Ojuland, 2 minutes.
Thank you, President. Madam High Representative, the ALDE Group has drawn attention to the human rights situation in Tibet on several occasions, yet we have failed to see much